saw that. Well, if you're gonna dream about what to shoot, dinosaurs as good as anything. Wisconsin. Driven through here a few times. That is Lake Geneva. Yep, the lake is Lake Geneva. And we went to Lake Geneva a couple of minutes ago, and we were trick-or-treating everywhere. got lucky and we got another nice day in the fall. So we went out doing a little driving around, enjoying the colors. We were in southeast Wisconsin, so we stopped at Lutherdale Church Camp. This is a place where my Boy Scouts and I went every fall to do service projects. So I'm actually standing at the top of one of the sled runs. This was actually done by one of my scouts as an Eagle Scout project. And as we also replaced some of these steps. And one of the things we did when we came out every year was put together the big sled run that went out to the lake. And I don't see that they've done that yet, so my scouts will probably be out here in the next couple of weeks to do that. But they have cabins all over the place, dining hall, the office is here. Just a beautiful little camp. There's a lake up here. So we're exploring Lutherdale Church Camp a little bit more. This is the big toboggan run that we would traditionally put together every year. It runs down right to the lake. The idea in the winter, the lake would be frozen. You could go right down onto the lake. And then down there is one of several fire pits with seating all around. And there are lots and lots of cabins here. I know the bell tower here and the seating area was an Eagle Scout project at one time. So we are now in East Troy, Wisconsin. For those of you that don't know it, there is a railroad museum here. There is a section of the old Milwaukee electric line that still runs from the depot here towards Milwaukee, not all the way, just a few miles. But there is also a museum here, and we are going to go check that out. East Troy Railroad is Wisconsin's last interurban line. The East Troy Railroad is the last vestige of Wisconsin's once broad network of electric interurban railways. Concentrated in the southeastern quarter of the state, this network once totaled approximately 385 miles of track. Most of the interurban railroad mileage in Wisconsin was built between 1890 and 1910. The last interurban passenger in the state was carried in 1963 by the North Shore Line. The East Troy Interurban Line, formerly a part of the Milwaukee Electric Railroad and Light Company, carried passengers between East Troy and Milwaukee from 1907 until 1939. Since 1939, the 6-mile line has existed as a railroad freight connection for the village of East Troy. So we're not riding today, and it's open one more weekend, but we will be back in the spring. But this is where you leave from.
People got out in McGonigal and they shouldn't have.
Oh.
Their car was down there and that was the last, the other train was coming back. So he took them back to their car.
Well, that was nice of him. Yes. And now, I think we'll go next door and get a snack. Right across the tracks here is the ice cream parlor and soda service.